But the ones that really matter for us is that we understand the purpose for which we were birthed as a business. And that rings through for us because it gives effect and direction to what we need to do. We often joke internally that actually we are a purpose manifesting as a bank because of the things that we know need to be done. So the first thing we look for amongst the colleagues that we get inside the organization is how best do they understand the challenges that we are about. Because we are not just a bank that has to manufacture products. For every product or solution that we bring out to market, you've got to go all the way back to understand what is the human insight. What is the unmet need in that instance? Why is it a unique insight? And how do we solve it differently? Give you just a few examples. And the first example is if you think about the normal Jim comes to Joburg from Haskukun, a youngster who, through thick and thin, pulls themselves up, goes through university, graduates, interviews, as an example, for new roles, either through graduate program or any other recruiter. This is a truth that we've all known because of our unique privilege and insight, but have never bothered to solve, which is when they get that letter of appointment, their anxieties deepen. Because the first thing that hits them is, how do I go to Johannesburg? Where am I going to live? The reason I use Haskukuni is really to stretch the analogy, because for kids who live in Soweto, this challenge is true. Because their first job is either in Sandton, Johannesburg city center, and therefore having 3 or 4 multiple taxi rides to get to work is a big anxiety. Because it takes away your reliability and your certainty in taking on the opportunity. So you deal with so much else before you actually deal with the professional ask. And so we threw the challenge at the team, and they came back really and they said, so being African Bank means the first thing we have to solve for is to help career starters with finding accommodation.